YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today in season 6, I'm going to be giving you guys the brand new top 3 fastest and best screen jump shots in NBA 2K22 next gen and current gen. Really quickly, like and subscribe if you eat food, and also let me know down below in the comment section if you guys are going to use any of these jump shots. Last time I made a video like this was back in season 5, and low-key a lot has changed since then. I'm gonna start with the top 3 fastest jump shots on next gen and then move to the top 3 fastest jump shots on current gen. So starting things off on next gen, in third place we have Set Shot 25 with release 1 40% Rudy and release 2 60% 62. This jump shot of course is one of the fastest jump shots in this game, and obviously it does look kind of weird, but in my opinion it's amazing. As I said, it's super fast and also has a massive green window, plus it's very easy to green and is great for low and high 3-point builds. Not to mention it works from everywhere on the floor. It's great if you have delay or if you don't have delay. And plus, for some reason, it's really hard to contest and it's super good off the dribble. And for this reason, of course, this jump shot's very good for ball handlers. You guys are going to see most of the jump shots in this video are actually really good for ball handlers since they are so fast. Although one major con of this jump shot is that, as you guys can see, it's not very smooth. For me personally, I think it's still very easy to green, but for other people I know, they find it very difficult to time and green. Also, kind of another issue with this jump shot is consistency. This is why I've tried so many different upper releases with this base. It feels like every single time I find a good set of upper releases with this base, there's always like a pretty long stretch of time where I just can't green. The upper releases you guys are currently seeing me use are the ones I personally have found the most success with, at least on my guard build, but definitely keep sending me recommendations for upper releases so I can experiment with different stuff. So next, onto the Q of this jump shot. Starting things off, of course, we need to know what a Q is. And if you don't know, it's pretty much just something that indicates you when to release square, so that way you can time your jump shot correctly. For this jump shot, what you're going to want to do is look at the ball. You'll see the ball come back, kind of up a little bit, and then get launched towards the basket. So what you're pretty much going to want to do is release square when you see the ball come all the way back, like right here, before it starts moving towards the basket. All around, I find that this jump shot is very, very good, especially for guard builds. Okay, so for jump shot number 2 on next gen, we're gonna have base rows with release 1 65% Stephen Curry and release 2 35% Trey Burke. This jump shot is great for all builds under 6'10". Plus, it's great with meter or without meter, and it's also super fast and has a massive green window. And pretty much for all these reasons, this jump shot is very easy to green, both off the catch and off the dribble. All around, I find this is a pretty versatile jump shot in my opinion. Although the one downside that I found from my experience is that for some reason or another, this jump shot is just super easy to contest. This isn't really like a huge difference. In fact, some of you guys might not even notice a difference. Pretty much when you're using this jump shot, you just need a little bit more space than normal. Okay, so next, moving on to the Q of this jump shot. What you're pretty much going to want to do is wait until you see your player's shooting arm begin to extend outwards. Once you do see it begin to extend outwards and the ball's starting to get launched towards the basket, you're pretty much going to want to release square, like right here. Again, just like the previous jump shot, this is a very good all-around jump shot, especially for guards. Now for the third and final and fastest next gen jump shot, we're going to be using base amateur 8 with release 1 Paul George and release 2 Larry Bird and 65-35 bunding. Of course, this is a super duper fast jump shot, pretty much the fastest in this game. Honestly, from what I've heard, some people just cannot use this jump shot, and then other people just love this jump shot a ton. Personally, I'm just kind of in the middle. I don't love it, nor do I hate the jump shot. From my experience, this jump shot does take a little bit of practice, although definitely with a little bit of work, you're able to green very consistently. I remember the first few times I used this jump shot, I literally didn't make anything. However, up until this point, I've become more and more comfortable, and with this jump shot, I feel like I'm pretty good with it. Of course, this jump shot is really good off the dribble. It also has a massive green window, making it very, very easy to green. In my opinion, this jump shot's kind of bad with meter, so definitely don't use meter for this jump shot. And if you aren't using meter, of course, you need to know the Q. For this Q, what you're pretty much going to want to do is look at the ball, and the ball literally just moves in 2 motions. First, it goes backwards and behind your player's head, and then second, it moves forwards and towards the basket. To time this jump shot correctly, you're going to want to release square before it starts moving towards the basket. From my experience, if you release square after it starts moving towards the basket, due to input delay, you're pretty much always going to be shooting a slightly late. So pretty much just release square like right here. And with that being said, I just give you guys 3 next gen jump shots, and now I'm pretty much just gonna do the exact same thing but on current gen. Starting us off with jump shot number 1 for current gen, we have base 85 with release 1 Kevin Durant and release 2 Karl Anthony Towns with 60-40 bunding. This base 85 jump shot is super fast and super smooth. Additionally, it's super easy to green since it does have a massive green window. From my experience, it's very good off the dribble, but it's even better off the catch. Plus, it's pretty good from pretty much everywhere on the floor with or without meter. Also, this jump shot can be kind of hard to contest. And all around, this is just an amazing jump shot that's super easy to pick up and learn. And for this reason, this is an amazing beginner's jump shot. For the cue of this jump shot, this is going to be pretty simple. What you're going to want to do is look above your player's head, and then as soon as you see the ball, release square. So pretty much just stare at the little space above your player's head, and then right when the ball appears, release square, like right here. So for jump shot number 2, of course, this is going to be a very fast jump shot. And this is going to be base 114 with 40% Kevin Durant and 60% Kobe Bryant. This is an all-around amazing current gen jump shot. It's super fast, but at the same time super smooth, which makes it very easy to green. Also, this is a very good jump shot if you have a high 3-point rating, and plus has a somewhat big green window, which only makes it easier to green. In my opinion, this jump shot isn't super good off the catch, but it is quite good off the dribble, which is very good. And it's also amazing from literally everywhere on the floor except for the corners, and for this reason probably isn't the best spot up jump shot. Also, you guys can see it kind of jumps forwards, which for some people just kind of annoys them. Personally, I don't really think it matters that much, and I'm still able to green very consistently. Okay, so now onto the cue of this jump shot. This is pretty simple and pretty easy. What you're gonna want to do is look at the ball, and the cue is pretty much the exact same thing as the previous jump shot. You're gonna want to look above your player's head, and then as soon as you see the ball, go ahead and release square. It's like right here. So now moving on to the 5th and final jump shot of this video. This is going to be the fastest current gen jump shot, and this is base 110 with release 1 40% Melo and release 2 60% Jordan. As I already said, this is the fastest current gen jump shot. This jump shot also has a massive green window and is very easy to green. Most jump shots in this game either have a big green window or they are fast, and usually they aren't both. For this reason, on paper, this is a very good jump shot. Also, as usual, this jump shot is great off the dribble, and its contest levels are pretty normal. So moving on to the cue of this jump shot. Per usual, you're going to want to start by looking at the ball. You see the ball come up and next to your player's head before accelerating towards the basket. So what you're pretty much going to want to do is release square when the ball stops moving backwards and starts moving forwards. So pretty much I just aim to release square like right here. So I just gave you guys 6 of the fastest and best green jump shots on NBA 2K22 next gen and current gen. I hope you guys found at least one of these jump shots helpful, and let me know if you did down below in the comment section. If you did make it this far in the video, please like and subscribe. There's a gameplay video, a dribble tutorial, and the best animations on the screen right now. Like and subscribe, go follow me on Twitter, and I'm out. Peace.